connect up YouTube's. Cool, it's connected. Start Twitch. Bugger Facebook. Ooh, pop. So the issue at hand is getting Windows VM working under KVM QEMU so that I can get PCI Passthrough running so that I can install Nvidia Broadcast and see if I can get eye gaze correction working on my videos. So we've been through a few sessions. We've been through a few different roads to get this eye correction stuff working in Manjaro Linux. Ended up doing a Windows VM, which I have running. Let's have a look then. Yeah, this. So we have a Windows VM, but no internet access. So I'm trying to resolve that, and I'm also having my dinner at the same time. Nice salad and salmon. That and we're gonna have to eat that while we're on the go. So what I did just do was follow. I've lost it. We've got. Where is I've lost my window for ChatGPT. Have I? No. I haven't. It's here. Close all this stuff and I'll bring it up for you. So I just did this business of adding this line to this config file after running this. Don't know why it doesn't use Vim for me. It uses Nano, pain in the backside. But I'm gonna undo it because it didn't work, and I've found another page that offers help to get the network being running. Try this again. So let's just, so used to Vim. Let's get rid of that. Right. See, I thought escape, no, search for nothing, write out, yes, exit, yes. Destroy the network. Start the network. Restart libvirt, and then this is still running. I know it's closed it, not connected, but can we connect? We can connect. Don't know if it's got to help though. I really hate Windows with a passion. If you saw my last stream, you saw me complaining about these things. Trying to get the... How do you turn the internet on and off? No idea. But we'll see how we go, having undone that other stuff with this new help. Oops, come back to that. Not that page, this one. Okay, same trouble except on Windows 11, not 10. And on Manjaro, not Arch, but Manjaro and Arch are close enough. 10 and 11 are close enough. But same problem here. It appears to be a driver problem. This fixed it for me. If you haven't done yet, download the Windows VirtIO driver. So I want to ask about, before I go through that business, that looks crazy. Invert manager, make sure that's a bridge network. Forwarding that. See, mine doesn't really quite look like that. Connection details, virtual networks. Active, on boot, name default, forwarding that. Yeah, right? All that's what he said, all that's enabled. So let's ignore that because that's what I just looked at and it's all correct. Not sure about this answer. Just to add this, I had also a few PCI devices without drivers listed. All of these had drivers on the ISO image linked in your answer. It is easier to select the entire CD drive instead of the folders, though I needed to first install the network driver, whatever. Oh, you star, this just worked for me too. I came across this network problem during the process of installing WinApps. This answers exactly what I need. VirtIO Win ISO. What is this? Scripts for packaging VirtIO Win drivers into VFDs, ISO, and RPM. I don't know what a VirtIO Win is. VirtIO Win. KVM guest drivers. Okay. It probably is just a driver problem. Talk to ChatGPT then. It says to install a Win VirtIO driver SSO. God! Copy. Goddamn copy. Copy. Okay. Ask ChatGPT if it's any good. Okay, so the Windows VirtIO driver ISO is a standard and commonly used solution in virtualized environments. To provide better performance and compatibility for Windows virtual machines. God, paravirtualized. VirtIO drivers. These are paravirtualized device drivers for virtual machines. What does paravirtualized mean in this context? I hate the way it doesn't, that shift doesn't work. Network drivers provide better performance and stability compared to emulated NICs like E1000 and RTL. Okay. Okay, so we can download the ISO, mount it in the VM, open it, and then we'll have a look at what drivers we've got available. Open. No, I'm going to download it first. Where's that thing? Download the Windows VirtIO driver ISO from here. Download stable. Okay, stable worked for him. Let's try stable. And I put it in VirtualBox VMs, Windows 11. That'll do. Attach it to the guest drive. So do that by going here. Add hardware. Bring that over here. Select from existing. That's where I installed it to, you know. Maybe it hasn't been added there. Oh, it's not down yet. I thought it was. Oh, we've got to wait for a while. Fine. Gonna download that for a bit. Nothing much else to do. But wait. It'll be fun. Halfway. Oh, looks like someone's watching. Say hi. If you want. Of course. Why not interact? Because I'm just waiting for a download while I eat. When did you come in? I'm running Windows in a QEMU KVM virtual machine so that I can try and run Nvidia Broadcast with PCI Passthrough and get bloody eye gaze redirection processing on an existing video. That's what I'm trying to do. Been down a lot of rabbit holes trying to get it to work. I can't get it to run on Linux at all. I should be able to get the model to run on Linux, but I need to get approved for Nvidia developer. What do they call it? I can't remember. Have a look. Anyhow. What do I call it? I found this model. Need to get on the developer program. That's it. And I can't even apply because it won't let me use my Google Gmail. And I don't have a Bevan's Bench email address, which I need to set up even to apply for that. So I'm trying to see if I can just run their broadcast software in a Windows VM. Because I can't get access to this. I'm not sure it'd even work anyway. It might. Don't know. Well, that's the Augmented Reality SDK. That's not the model. That's the wrong link. There's a link to the model, but I can so I can use this upload thing. So here's the information about the model that does the eye gaze fix. But I can use this. I can upload my videos from here. But I'd want it to run locally in case this goes away, and it's become a challenge to try and solve it and figure out what's going on. Pardon me. I'll eat my dinner like a muck. That download's down. So does it appear here now? No. But VirtualBox VMs, Windows, ISO, open. Does it appear there now? Still doesn't. Weird. Right, finish. Yeah, couldn't attach it, so we've got to restart. I guess. What do you reckon? It's coming. See if this ISO mounts. That is the time. The time's updated. Is that because the network's working now? No. No internet yet. Is that it? I think. Or is that my Windows ISO? Not sure. Let's have. Yeah, that's. Why is it not here? I attached it. Let's just shut down again. Did you see me do something weird? That I maybe did not attach that? I'm going to try and attach it while it's turned off then. Come on. Takes so long. That sounds like rain outside. I think it is. Training outside. All right, now, come on. There we go. Why is it doesn't come up as a CD-ROM? I didn't see that a minute ago. Oh, did I click on SATA disk 1 when I added it? At least it's here now. Whew. There's still only one CD drive here. Why does it come up as a SATA disk? Maybe that's okay. It's still only disk drive D. Change will take effect after the next guest shutdown. Pain in the backside. Shut down again. Add hardware. That's what I'm doing wrong. Fingers crossed. Where's the mouse? That's better. That's better. Okay. Mounted. Which one's the in the guest, open Device Manager and look for Network Adapter with a yellow triangle. How do you open Device Manager in Windows 11? I have no idea. I'm not a Windows guy. ChatGPT, help. Do I open Device Manager in Windows 11? Okay, that the bloody question mark shift key doesn't work properly. Try open Device Manager in Windows 11. One of these methods. Really? Ah. So now I've got to go and find the network one. And look for a network adapter with a yellow triangle. So it appears as Ethernet controller, skip to step 3. Otherwise, if it's recognised as Red Hat VirtIO Ethernet up to the yellow triangle. Click delete drivers. Refresh drive now. It should appear as an Ethernet controller and probably at the top. Okay. One that just, I didn't look for a network adapter with a yellow triangle. No, there isn't one. If it appears as Ethernet controller, skip to step 3. There is no device manager with a, none of them. None of these have a yellow triangle. What if I uninstall this anyway and update the driver? What do you reckon? Do you reckon? Where are we going? C drive. Net KVM W10. Oh, why can't I get access to the goddamn internet? Why? Do I need DNS mask? Okay, still might be an issue with DNS mask, right? Might be. Okay. Okay, so the status of DNS mask is disabled. And so I ran this command. this DNS mask as using that port, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yes, the output of LSR command shows the DNS mask is indeed using port 53, which is the standard port for DNS services. What this means, this confirms that DNS mask is actively using port 53 on your system. Even though the DNS mask service is marked as disabled or inactive according to system control, it's still running and listening on port 53, likely because it's uttered by another service or process. Yeah, go on, stop it. I don't know why we disabled it, but fine. No, I don't want to. Okay. Ah. I don't know. Am I? Should I? Or should I use DNS mask? Okay, so then let's rely on libvirt. Show me how to check the existing libvirt configuration. It is managing the default network. Okay. There's no DNS enabled there. Forward mode equals NAT. Yep. Bridge interface. Name VBR on. MAC address. Okay. Doesn't have DNS enabled. How do we enable that? I'd like to use vim.nano, please. No, that opens in Nano. I would like it to use Vim, please. Maybe we should just install Nano. What do you reckon? Uninstall it. Ridiculous. Echo editor. Crap. Oh, crap. How do I uninstall Nano? I don't want it. Oh, stop! This is so fucking shit. Fucking fuck. This is exactly my issue, right? No, it's opposite. me. Yay. Okay, added. How do I restart everything? What? Fucking Windows. Hate it. Wow, that's a lot to read. Thank you for providing the screenshot. The IP configuration in Windows VM looks correct. I know! It has an IP address. I know! And the default gateway is set. I know! Which is the expected configuration for libvirt NAT networks. Yes, I know! Given that ping 8 day is still timing out and the GUI says there's no internet, let's troubleshoot further. Shit! I don't have a firewall on the host. I don't have a firewall. I don't have a fucking firewall. I don't have a fucking firewall. I don't have a fucking firewall. I do not have a fucking firewall on my host. Please do not say ensure and then show me how to turn it on. Please check it. Please first show me how to see if it is already turned on. Who the fuck trained you to randomly just turn shit on without checking first? Huh? Ooh. Yeah, I am right. So, what a big waste of time. Got explanations about what to do if it is not enabled. Didn't I tell you I don't have a firewall? Maybe I do. What does this tell you? No. Why should I need to add it manually? Shouldn't, what's it called? Now we've done all that a million times. Well, not all of that. We've done. Yeah, we've done that and that. We've done that too. Have we not? And look. Huh? I'm sure we've done that. There it is, running. It is listed. Oh, I swear we've done this 100 times. Destroy. What? 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 Aren't you supposed to use fucking... Aren't you supposed to use... to edit the network? Come on. God. Oh. Well, we were doing that before. Okay. You reckon I've got to create this? But I can't because that doesn't exist. Well, that's gonna fail because I'm not root. Sudo. That is also missing the DNS. Going around all over the fucking joint. I don't see that. Oh, there it is. Oh, oh, it is there. It is there. Doesn't time out anymore. Can we please check the IP tables again? How do I do that? Can you see the... Can't see anything about libvirt in there, can you? I can't see anything about libvirt in here. Can you? Oh God, don't. Which of these is the relevant interface? Still can't see the word libvirt anywhere, but this is here. How does that look now? About this. Destination unreachable. Do I need to restart? Seems a weird order. So let's turn this off. The issue described involves Windows 10 VM showing unidentified network with no internet despite using libvirt's default NAT. The problem is likely related to not working, which prevents VM from obtaining a proper IP address or gateway. Different since your VM does seem to have a proper IP address. Route print. Oh God. Here's the route print output in a screenshot. This thread discusses setting up a custom NAT-based network with libvirt, disabling the default network and implementing that with custom IP tables rules. You are using libvirt's default network with NAT and custom IP tables rules were manually added for Masquerade, but the issue persists. The setup described in the link suggests more advanced custom network could be considered if the default network fails. Consider a custom network configuration if the default libvirt network continues to fail. You might explore setting up a custom NAT network as described in this thread, where you have more control over the IP tables rules and network interface configuration. Oh God, I hate the way it doesn't give fucking links. Like, why don't they work? It doesn't even put it in the goddamn... Oh God. Now I move the window and it's just gone. Look, even here. There's no href. Ridiculous. We'll come back and have a look at that. You're using... Consider a custom network, no internet connection in VM with libvirt, NAT, Arc Linux. This issue is similar to the first link with the Windows 10 VM on libvirt's default NAT showing undefined file network and no internet. The discussion hints at possible issues with network adapters or Again, your VM has a valid IP, but the lack of connectivity might suggest an issue with the virtual network adapter or misapplied IP tables rules. Virtual network VBA cannot connect to the internet anymore. Unix Stack Exchange. This thread discusses issues with Bridge not being able to connect to the internet after IP tables rules were cleared or misapplied. So you've added the correct masquerade rule for subnet, but connectivity. This suggests there might be another issue with the IP tables rules. Does this show the correct gateway? How? We've done that. I showed them to you. Please refer to what our previous conversation. Definitely worth considering after you answer my other questions. Oh, come on, network. Throughout print output provided shows that default gateway is set. Yeah, I thought so, which is correct for a libvirt NAT. Using changing network adapter type of virt manager, you can change the network adapter. Come back. You can change the network adapter type of virt manager to see if you're using a different adapter. Navigate to the NIC settings. Yeah. look for the current setting might be try changing to another model, save and reboot. Didn't change at all. Okay, let's just shut down then. And try that. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I have to check it more often. Going in Twitch, someone actually commented. Can't tell if they're still here or not though. Probably not. We'll find out. I don't know where the numbers are to tell me if they're here. Yeah, I think they're not here. I think they're come and gone. Shame. Da 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 dum. We'll learn, we'll learn, we'll learn. We'll learn. Right. Now come back to our machine. Okay, it's applied, it's applied, it's applied. So run. Fingers crossed. Okay, so switching network adapters hasn't worked. They're still on VirtIO, I thought. Oh, God. Why is that gone on that now? What? Is that just a shit problem with the interface or what? That sticks. So what are we on now? We've got E1000E. Didn't I just change it to VirtIO? Wrong one. So we're definitely on E1000E right now. So let's go and try the other one. Come on, shut down, hurry up before I forget what I'm doing. Come on. You're just shutting down. You don't need to take that long. Try VirtIO. Is it sticking? VirtIO. Run. Oh, yes, winning. Now this looks like the help we had before. Not this one, not this one. Which... this. If it appears as Ethernet controller, go to step 3. That's what it says, isn't it? Yes. Still in device manager. Right click Ethernet controller, update driver, search my computer. Do I need to restart now? Do I need to restart now? Doesn't say I need to restart. Maybe if I just restart. Oh. Maybe. Come on. No. Kidding me. Why though? Why, Delilah? Everything should be fine, Delilah. Okay. All right then. Oh, come on, which? Okay. All right. I switched to the VirtIO device in libvirt, and then my controller in Windows had a yellow triangle. So I installed a driver from the thing called the thing. From the VirtIO ISO, and it shows it's a Red Hat driver now, but I still have no internet. What if we try setting up a custom NAT? Okay, so let's go set one up. UID gen. Great. Oh god, it's so annoying. It takes my keyboard all the time. Want to edit that. Fill it with this. Add that UUID. Define it. Start it. Set it to auto start. Can we disable and turn off auto start for the default network, please? Net destroy. Okay. Should I stop the VM and restart libvirt? Okay. Let that shut down. Restart libvirt. Come on. Yeah, I think you missed a step, buddy, but let's apply this new NAT. Run. Open. Still got no internet. Still no internet. It's not. Still no internet. No internet access. Still no internet access. Still no internet access. Still no. No. Let's check all the same things all over again. It doesn't say DNS. This does not have a DNS equals yes entry. IP tables only has the previous entry, not a new one for the new custom network subnet. Add it then. Added it. Have a look at that in a minute. Let's do shut down. Restart, reconnect. Check the preferences to enable that. No, it's not. I just enabled that. I can't remember what it's called. My brain's going mush after all this. Virt Manager. It's not. I turned that off. Preferences. I'll enable XML. Why did not come back? It's not. Look. net, edit, custom. Yeah. Net list. Ah. Sudo VirtH net list all. Custom nat. What have we got? Stopping it. Destroy stops. Okay. Custom net. Net start. Custom net. Free. Okay. Connect to that. Start this. Open it. Fingers crossed. No internet. Wouldn't you know it? Fuck's sake. I have added the DNS enable equals yes to the network, and we started both it and libvirt D and the VM, but still no net internet in the Windows VM. Dig at 192.1.8.123.1. On the host machine. Oh, fair enough. No, I think he's not installed. Guess we could install it. I think he's not installed. Config just all. IP config appears to show a setup network. Let's just install digden. Probably NetUtils or something. I don't know how to install dig. The IP config shows that my Windows VM is indeed configured with the correct IP address. I know. Alright. Why give me Pac-Man when I gave the example of Yay, but whatever. Mate, we have done that 1,000 times now. Times out, buddy. Times out. So it's not a DNS issue. We have checked IP tables 1,000 times. We have created a custom network. Because we checked the default one. I installed a new driver into Windows for the NIC when I switched with something else. And don't repeat and go in circles. You got to be joking, right? Really? Your computer appears to be correctly configured. All right, so where's that RTL thing gone again that it was defaulting to? Takes so long to shut down. Weird that it makes that come up. E1000E. Let's run it again. Let's try reinstalling the driver. Did you have to remove the section? Really? Come on, hurry up and shut down. You always take so long to shut down Windows. Okay, so RTL8, let's try that one then. What happens if we start this now? Damn. Damn. We've tried a lot of things. Not a bad idea. Oh, a bit exhausted from the whole fucking thing, to be honest with you. Don't want to go through all that business. Oh my God. Okay. Do I need both? It's installed then. Oh, get away. Yeah. Pardon me. Okay, so I ran and then ping Alright, so now we've got Wireshark. Install Wireshark, not already installed. Launch Wireshark, open Wireshark, and then open the file. You should sound easy to capture package this and analyze the traffic. Look for the ping requests, ICMP packets from your Windows VM 288. Check there. Use filters, cool. Right. Oh, open. Where was it again? Temp. No response found. Can I copy? What's this look like? Can I copy the whole summary? Okay. So there is this entry. Take a screenshot of the whole lot. I provided a screenshot of the data capture. Okay, so the ICMP ping packet is sent. being sent from the Windows VM. No reply. The info column notes that no response was found for this request, meaning the ping request is leaving the VM, but no reply is coming back. There are also TCP retransmissions from your VM trying to connect to whatever that address that is for some reason, but no ACK received. ARP requests are being sent out by the VM to resolve IP to MAC addresses, getting that the VM is trying to communicate on the network. Packets are leaving the VM. The fact that you see ICMP requests and TCP SYN packets means that the VM is indeed sending out packets. No responses are returning. The lack of ICMP replies and TCP ACK suggests that something is dropping the income traffic back to the VM, that the packets are not making it out of the host network stack. Even though we've checked IP tables rules, there might still be something misconfigured, especially in the forward chain or masquerade rules that prevents the return traffic from being routed correctly. Okay. The virtual bridge may not be correctly handling traffic. This could be due to a misconfiguration in the bridge itself or in how the traffic is forwarded between the bridge and the external interface. Host level firewalls or security policies. Might be a host level. Okay, so check this output for forward. There's no rule explicitly allowing traffic from the VM subnet. Check if show me how, please. We should check if any are even running. Yep, last resort. Whew. The forward chain shows a drop policy by default, which means if no rule explicitly allows traffic, it will be dropped. The current rules appear to be primarily related to Docker networks with no specific rules for your libvirt bridge. No rule allowing traffic from the VM subnet. There's no rule specifically allowing traffic from the custom NAT subnet through VBR1. This might be why the traffic isn't getting through. Let's add them. Okay, let's add them. Okay, go have run those commands, but not set up the bridge. Please assess these commands and the results. No, I added up here tables rules. Bridges. Did I run this one? And check the bridge interface config. Not disable UFW yet. I have internet access now. After what I just said, I do have internet access. That would be the ptables rules that we added. Okay. I want to start again. I do. I do want to start again. But see if we can get this thing working first. We'll be back. Okay, so look, Nvidia Broadcast app. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Should have said reject all. Oh, well, too late now. Now we can install the broadcast app in here. Maybe. Oh, wonder if the PCI pass-through set up. See, we saw in those devices. There's some PCI devices in here. Display adapters. What do we see? Yeah. I think we might have issues with it. Where did it go? Yeah, that's what it said on Linux. So there's stuff missing in there about how to get the product key and stuff. But now, how do I get the video card to pass through? And I look in Windows Device Manager at the moment. Display adapter. Adapter is Microsoft Basic Display Adapter. Is Microsoft Basic Display Adapter. Under other devices, it lists PCI device, PCI simplifications controller. Yeah, right. We've done that. To get NVIDIA GPU to pass through to the Windows VM, there are a few steps you'll need to follow. This involves configuring PCI pass-through in QEMU, binding the GPU to the VirtIO driver on the host, and ensuring that the VM can use the NVIDIA driver once the GPU is passed through. Ensure your system supports PCI pass-through. Yeah. We've done all that earlier. Bind the GPU to the VirtIO driver, edit or create modro. I have previously verified that QEMU is enabled. And isolated the Nvidia driver, its PCI address is 0100.0. What is the driver? Can we check I have it ready to configure? The VirtIO virtual function IO, cool. Driver is a framework in the Linux kernel that allows you to pass through PCI devices like you're directly to virtual machines. This allows the VM to have direct access to the GPU bypassing the host control over the device. Steps to verify and configure VirtIO. LS mod, great. Nothing. Okay. I do not see output similar to that. I see nothing. Okay, so we load them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 3. All right. Load them. Okay, I have loaded them as per your instructions. Now I can see they're listed. You'll need to add the PCI IDs of GPU and its associated devices. Here's how you do that. Oh man, too much fucking information. Let's first gather the relevant details before proceeding. Certainly, let's gather all the necessary details. Graphics and audio. This is graphics and audio, yeah. Detailed info. Here they are, the right addresses. Now show me how to as we have the relevant info now. Great, you've successfully gathered the necessary details about your NVIDIA GPU and its associated audio device. Here's how to bind these devices to the VirtIO driver. Let's edit this. Sudo vim. Add this line. Where did you get the and IDs from? Just answer this question. No preamble or extra info. Okay. Did you now? Ah, there. And there. So what that is. Okay. So I can close the file. I've got to reboot, which means see you later. Of course, I've got to reboot. Ciao.